Hello there guys. Well, this video was going to be a first look at Mutant Year Zero, but I've just recorded an hour of footage, and whilst post-editing I realised that it didn't work properly. There was loads of green all over the screen and glitches and all sorts of nonsense. So I was recording the normal way, just using a capture card, but I also noticed there was a bit of an echo as well. So what I'm going to do while I think about it, grab my headphones. And I'll be recording this time with headphones so that you don't hear the television. Where are we? So it's going to be a lot better than it was before. I'm turning the television all the way down. And I'm also going to change my difficulty setting. So I'm going to overwrite my previous session. And when I played before, I was playing on hard. I've never really played one of these tactical turn-based games before, but I was playing on the hard level. I didn't want to go to normal, I thought that might be too easy, but the hard level seemed too easy. I seemed to just get through really quiet without any problem, and I really was making some mistakes. So I'm going to go for very hard. I want it to be a little bit more challenging. Can I do this? Ooh. Right, perma-death. No manual save, auto save after every combat turn. Do we want permadeath or just very hard? Oh, okay, so you can turn permadeath on or off on any of the settings. Oh, there we go, look. So, do I want permadeath? Do I want to play very hard and permadeath? I am mutant! Fuck it, let's do this. Right, I've never really played a tactical turn-based game, and I'm gonna play this one on the hardest settings. Come on, little duck and little piggy, let's get some badass play. That was probably a mistake. But yeah, this looks good. I'm telling you, this looks really good. It's just done so well. The voice acting is good. The art style is good. I'm impressed. And it's free. It's on Xbox GamePass for free. So if you haven't got it already, get it. Somewhere east of the Ark.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And
you know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
Right. I've already learned all the controls because I've played for an hour.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman. Jackpot. We got ourselves some scrap metal, Borman. A lot of drop. Jackpot. We got ourselves some scrap metal, Borman. This is worth a lot of grog back at the Ark.
Yeah, he just said that. Okay, the reason I just ran straight to here is on my previous playthrough, I wandered all over the place, and that bit of scrap I've just picked up was the only thing that I could find. So when I go down these steps, I'm going to have my first actual battle. So I really expected this to be kind of like really turn-based, like take 3 steps forward, shoot somebody, that kind of thing, but that really only happens when you're in a battle. I don't know if that's normal for one of these type of games because I don't play these type of games, but I like that it's just kind of normal wandering around, and then it becomes like a turn-based thing when you bump into an enemy. I assume that's how all these games work, but I don't normally play them. So let's see whether changing those settings to the highest possible was a mistake on our first actual encounter.
Thinks like mutants, not just any mutants. Stalkers, tight muscles, good meat. I smell it too. With a stalker,
Scouting ahead.
with his arc, killing time for Skizix and Treble. Oh, you're close, 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 close. Over there. Come, run.
Right, here we go. It's time for tactical combat. Oh god, I'm actually quite nervous because I've put the level up so stupidly high. Well, I've not been spotted. That's a good start. They've both only got 4 health, so I can actually one-shot both of them. So this is going to be a piece of piss. Who am I on? Well, let's do duck first. So if I walk to here, they will see me, but I've got 100% on that butcher, so he's going to die. So it's not a problem. I want to use my my gun, I think. See you later. And same again. So these two are going to be ridiculously easy to begin with. Lovely jubbly.
Nice.
Right, let's pick up their loot.
Right in our neighborhood.
Over here.
I kind of want to make sure I don't miss anything. I think now I'm on a higher level, I'm going to need all the scrap I can find. I can't remember if there was anything over here or not.
We saw one of these things once. Filled with zone dogs, right? Oof. The ancients sure knew how to build big pieces of garbage.
There we go. We are the ancients, us humans from the past. Oh, some scrap. Awesome. I definitely didn't see that last time, so this is going well. Only go all the way around the outside. Some more scrap. Oh, slow and steady. It pays to be slow and steady. Okay, come on, little piggy. Let's go. Which way is it? Okay, it's that way. Shall I have a quick look down here first, just to make sure I haven't missed anything? I can't be bothered. Let's just crack on. I've already done this once. I can't be bothered to look all over the place again. Oh, shit.
Got ourselves some ghouls. One of them looks like he ate a ghoul. We better get into ninja mode. Listen, turn off your flashlight. If we sneak by the water, they won't see us.
I think the voiceover acting is done so well. It's so nice. There's a little bit coming up in just a little while. I think it's in the next zone where they find a boombox, and the way they talk about it is just awesome. So let's crack on. So I've just got to sneak past these this time.
I will rip off their tiny stalker arms and beat their faces till they die. Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come. Where are you? Orcs don't even love stalkers.
Right, I am a stalker. Okay, when I played it the first run through, I thought stalkers were somebody else, and I also thought mutants were somebody else. But I am both of those things. I am a stalker, which is somebody that goes out from the Ark to retrieve like scrap and stuff for improving the Ark, and I'm also a mutant. So me and Mr. Piggy are mutant stalkers, and this is the wasteland. So I did that a lot faster than last time, that's for sure. We've got another zone left, and then we go straight to the Ark. So there are a couple more battles. On the next zone, there was actually a battle with 3 enemies, and they did damage me. So now I've got my settings on a bit higher. This could be a problem, so we'll just have to see how this goes.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys, get another grog with the boys, foot massage. Oh, it's gonna be great.
The campsite.
Oh, hang on. Only a +3, is that all it gives you? I did see that outside of battle, the medipacks heal you completely, and I've only used them outside of battle so far because I've not been in a bad situation during a battle. So I don't know how strong they are.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Like how strong they are when I'm actually in a conflict situation. Don't you think it looks nice? I really like it. I really do. I'm very impressed. I like the art style, the voiceover acting, the script writing. It's just nicely done. Really nicely done. And I'm quite... Oh, look at that. I didn't see that before. Can I go over there? No. The duck cannot go in water. But yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. And I kind of like this style as well of tactical turn-based games, which is something completely new to me, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm really thinking about the battle before I go in, all guns blazing.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
Right, if we are undetected, we can pick enemies off one by one. So I read this before, so there we go. The duck has got a crossbow, which is silent. So when an enemy's on its own, I can kind of just like pick them off quietly. Oh, flashlight. So when you turn off your flashlight, they automatically start creeping along slowly. I'm going to do this differently to how I did it before. I'm going to go all the way around the back, and hopefully that'll stop me getting damaged too badly. So there's a bit of a tough guy in here who I cannot kill with one shot.
Hungry, hungry. I says we take the ark. Tasty mutants. Love me some mutants. Here we go. Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey, hey. Hear that? You hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry. Kill.
Okay. So there was a guy... I think I've come over too quickly and he's not here yet, but he was here before on his own, so maybe he's kind of like walking around. So I'll wait for him to come over to here. So here he is. Ooh, shit. So let's ambush this guy. I've got to do it with the duck because the duck has a silent weapon, the crossbow, so that's important. Can I hit him from here? Right, it's not 100% chance, so I'm going to go to here. Right. I think this will only alert that guy, the butcher, not the other two, so I'm going to risk this. I really hope that the others... Ah, yes, it's just the one. Okay, that's good. Hang on, I thought that was going to give me 100%, and it's still only 75. Well, it's got to be the crossbow because it's silent. Good.
You ain't half bad for a newbie.
Ah, right. Let's take this level up straight away. I'm going to need it. And I have to buy the things in order. I did actually spend a long time reading this last time and then opted for these. So this time, I'm just going to take them straight away. I wonder if I can pick that up before... Yes, that's good then. Right, the hunter has got 6 health points. So I want to kill him first.
Come on.
So I'm going to creep all the way around the back, whereas previously I didn't kill him and he was very strong. So when he got near me, I was in a bit of a mess. Right, so this... Ah, I forgot about this. So I collected this after the fight last time, whereas this time if I collect it first, this can do 6 points of damage. So if I equip this, then go into battle, I can actually kill the hunter in one shot. So yeah, completely different tactics from before. So I'll give that to Mr. Piggy. Let's get rid of this and get this. Bloody awesome. Right, so what's this one? So the scattergun. Okay, damage 5. What's that little gun? Damage 4. Right, I'll be leaving it at that. Right, so now I can actually one-shot the hunter, which is brilliant. So now I just need to get close to them so that I can run in and kill them both in one go. Just don't want them to see me. Just hide behind there. Okay, so now I should be able to ambush them both. So, Piggy, Piggy, Piggy. Right, can he get close enough for it? Yes, he can. So he can get close enough for a critical 100%. Let's make sure I've got my the right weapon. Awesome. So he's going to kill the hunter. Yes!
Who else wants some?
Perfect. Now, the duck... Oh no! I thought I'd be able to go through that gap there, but there isn't a gap there, so I'm not going to be able to get close enough to him to kill him. Oh, that is a disaster. That's a 50% chance and he will see me. And that's a 25% chance. Oh no. That's a 50 as well. I'm going to have to go for this and just give it a 50% chance and hope it works. Oh, that's such a shame. I should have put the duck in a different place. Come on, fingers crossed. Yes! Oh, brilliant. And I've leveled up. Oh, gotta love it. Right, let's make sure we get everything. Right, check this out. This boombox. This is so cool. Right, a strange talking box that hisses at you like a snake when powered on. Sometimes, depending on where it is placed, it will speak to you in beeps and whistles and even faint voices. Includes a handy slot on the front for keeping things in. Now listen to what they say about it. I just think this is really awesome. Little things like this, the script writing and the voice acting, this is what makes a game good. So I'm just impressed with this. So just listen to these guys.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Isn't that awesome? Oh, that's a boombox. You touch that button and it goes boom. That's so cool. So yeah, I was really, really impressed with to be honest, I'm impressed with everything about the game, and I'm liking this tactical turn-based thing, and I've not even been damaged yet. I've done this on the top level a lot better than I did on my previous playthrough that didn't work. So I'm kind of glad that the video didn't work and I started over. So yeah, it's good. I'm enjoying it a lot. It looks nice. The voiceover acting is brilliant. I love the pig's nice gravelly voice. So that's a boombox. That goes boom. Although that was the duck. Don't pretend you know what this stuff is about. You don't know jack shit. You're just a duck. You're a duck and you know fuck. It's so good. It's so good. I'm impressed. I'm really glad that I restarted on, you know, the hardest level. I don't know where I'm going. Where's my thing? Okay, that way, that way. I've got to go this way, haven't I? I feel like I've walked past some loot. Oh, there we go. That's why I'm going so slow. I had my my torch was off. So yeah, when you put your torch on, it stops creepy mode, and you start moving around a little bit faster. So, torch on. I think we're nearly there. Oh no, we're about to zone. Okay, here we are. One zone left after this one, then the Ark. So there we go, guys. What do you think so far? Have you downloaded this yet?
Ooh. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments to your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Oh, isn't it exciting? Mutant Year Zero, The Road to Eden. Oh man, I'm impressed with this game. I really am. Right, let's get into this. So that was just a prologue. We haven't even got to our base yet. Just one little zone left to go. And I think there was just one battle in this one. And what I did previously is I actually made it to the zone. I didn't go to either of those two outposts that you can see, the one at the northeast or the one in the southwest. I just went straight to the Ark because I wanted to know what was there.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
Okay, I can level up Ducky. What have we got? Mutations. So I've got 1 point available to spend. I don't want that. 100% critical chance, but less accuracy. I mean, you can only equip one minor mutation, one major, and one passive. So these two are minor, and I think that one looks much better. So I'm not going to go for this. I'm going to wait until I've got 4 points and take that one instead. Now, Little Miss Piggy hasn't actually leveled up, so I can't choose anything for him at all. What we got in here, in my backpack? The broiler. Oh, I can't do anything with this yet. If I want to add this to a weapon, I have to wait until I get to the Ark. So that's it. Let's crack on. Keep your eyes open for scrap. If you see any, let me know. What was that? Ooh, there's some.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. Got two ghouls hiding over there. Think they want to hitch a ride on our elevator. Forget that. Let's sneak around and see if there's any others.
Right. How are we going to play this? I should be able to just kind of run in, guns blazing.
Break up.
We've got a level 6, so I want to get close enough to take him out with one shot. And a level 4, so I can one-shot both of them. The pig has to take the level 6 because he has that more powerful weapon. And the duck is going to take the other one. So I'm going to get nice and close.
We go in the box. Box goes in the ark.
Right, there we go. So I'm still out of sight. And let's change over to this. So if I'm going to go as far forward as I can. Now more foes run in from the back, because last time I did this I just expected kill these two and that was it, but more come, so I want to get reasonably far forward on this first move so that I can get to the second ones as well. So I'm going to go all the way to there and then kill the hunter. So bye bye.
I owe you a grog. That was amazing.
It wasn't that amazing. I was right in his face. Right, same thing with this guy. I want to get to a point where I'm quite far forward for the next foes, and also 100% kill shot chance. Now, what do I want to use? I'm going to go with my my gun, because it has 3 bullets in it, whereas the crossbow only has 1. So I'd have to reload the crossbow if I want to use it again. So I'm going to be going for the gun. Oh look, you can see the one in the background. Right, let's hope that guy in the background doesn't get close enough. No, they're pretty far away, aren't they? Perfect. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So they are very far away. Oh. Right, can I get close enough to get a... Right, a 75 from there. Let's see what Pigman can do. Oh, so he's got 100% on one of them, for sure. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 100% on the one. Not very tactical, look. I'm running to a place that has no cover at all. But a guaranteed win. I've got 1 bullet left on this. I've got 3 on this, and they only have 4 health, so I don't want to waste my high-level gun. I'll use this one. So... I wonder if they're both... No, they're 75, so I'm taking the definite.
Sleep it off. You did good.
And with this little ducky, I'm going to get all the way up here for a 75% chance of killing him in one shot. Right, 75% chance on both. So I'll take this. Fingers crossed, guys. Yes! Is that it?
Stone cold.
Look at that! Top level with perma-death on and all that junk, and I haven't lost any health all the way through. I'm so glad I restarted. And, torch on.
Hey guys, come here.
Bloody awesome. Let's make sure I don't miss any of this junk. What do we have in here? A Molotov. I didn't get that last time. Some scrap. Right, we've got a note. Stalker Clara note. It's a crying shame. With this to barter, Delta would have surely given us the discount she mentioned. So, here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent. Do you reckon an Iron Serpent might be a train? within the scrap ruins. I think it might be. This was one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot. So that's like a welding machine, obviously. But of course there's no silver lining without a fucking cloud above it. Them damn ghoul bastards who lurk in the ruins came out and chased us away before we could recover it. So we know where there is like a welding machine to the east of what I assume would be a train. Next time, ghouls, we'll get you good, Stalker Clara. Ah, there's something over there. Awesome. A military-grade tactical visor used in the poker stealth conflict. This stylish piece of gear reduces glare, granting its wearer a range bonus. 25% range bonus. I'll be having that. Now that's going to be really useful on my... why am I walking? On my more powerful cannon that little Mr. Pig has got. Is that more loot? Yes, it is. Oh, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Look at all the moss on the car. It's just nice. Very, very nice and fresh. I like it a lot. Done a really good job on this. And the voice acting and the writing in particular is very, very impressive. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, yes there is. Okay, what's that way? I'm going straight to the Ark. So I'm not going to mess around. I'm just going to go to the Ark. I'll show you what is in there, the different things that you can do, because obviously I got there on my previous playthrough. So I've just done pretty much the same as I did before. It's gone much better this time. I've taken no damage. Last time I had to use 2 health packs, medikits. And I'm actually on a higher difficulty setting this time. So I'm very, very pleased with that. Okay, I require a zone key to go that way. I'm getting a bit lost here. Ah, I am. I'm going completely the wrong way. So it's this way. So anything shiny before we get on board? Oh, there we go. Look, I would have missed this. And this. Go on. Oh, there's some more junk over there. No. Oh, I thought I might be able to climb on top of that. And also some more junk over here. So yeah, slow and steady certainly is the way to go. Oh, it's a chest. Ah, look at that. A Stalker Fest. I didn't get this last time, so that is awesome. So 1 armor and 2 HP. Found often across the zone, mainly upon the corpses of stalkers, hence its name. This light, flexible armour is easy to move around in, although it doesn't offer the wearer a great deal of protection. It offers me 1 armour, that's more than I had, and also 2 HP, so I might pop that on the duck, because the duck does have less health than the pig. So let's give the duck the armour. Yes, now they've got the same health, which is awesome. And I'll give the pig the visor for getting some extra range on this weapon, because that's my strongest weapon. And it's got very short range. Awesome. I'm feeling confident about this. Right. Is that some scrap in that car? Yes, it is. Well, I've got a lot more scrap this time than last time. Just going to sneak around the outside of this before I go up. What's that? Oh, that's the actual Ark. Yeah, that's the lift that goes up to the Ark. So, anything else just round here? No, I think we're good. Let's go. Oh, I've got to go around to the front of it. I can't get in from this side. There we go, so time to get on the Ark.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man, and that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Ducks never patrolled that far before, but the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
Well, there we go, guys. We have made it to the Ark, which I think is an awesome place to stop the video. But I will show you around the Ark so you can see what you can do. And I'll also level up my characters. So I'll be using all of my points. So we have the zone. Obviously, that's where I've just come from. We have the shop, which I didn't buy anything from before, but I've got actual more scrap this time. So let's see if it's worthwhile buying anything.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
Well, isn't that lovely customer service? This is the one thing that I don't like about the game so far. I mean, obviously this pointer works really well with a mouse, but when you need to select stuff, my only option here is to move up and down through this, so I'd rather I could do that by just pushing up and down and just jump from one to the next. So yeah, I have to move this cursor. So I do wish they sorted those little things out when they took something that was blatantly written for PC and ported over to console. But it's only a tiny gripe. But yeah, I don't like that. So we've got 129 scrap. Hand grenades, Molotov cocktails, smoke grenades, health packs. Oh, 4 health packs, 2 hand grenades, and all of the rest of it. What's this pipe gun like? Oh, it's not that great, actually. A sight? I've got one of those already. I've not used a hand grenade yet. On my previous playthrough that didn't record properly, I had Molotov cocktails and I had smoke grenades, but I didn't have a hand grenade. But I did notice that in the other shop that I'm about to go to next, it did give you the option of upgrading the damage that a hand grenade can do. And it also destroys cover, so that could be pretty bloody useful. So I might buy a couple of those. But I'm gonna pop back. I might come back here and buy a couple of those, but I'm just gonna have a look in some of the other places first.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prips for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
I have a very cool artifact. I have a boombox. Did you notice that the pig, he's got the visor on? I think that's quite cool. Oh, let's have a look then. So this is the artifact shop. I have a boombox, so I have 1 artifact. I had a quick look through these last time, and I wasn't that impressed with most of them, apart from I like the idea of improving weapon damage, but I need 2 for that. But none of the others really grabbed my attention at this level. So I'm going to hang on until I've got 2 artifacts and then go for the improvement to the weapons damage. Look at this one though. Grants a 20% discount on the shop. Now it obviously makes sense to get that first, because if we're going to buy anything from the shop, and we're going to do it with, if we're ever going to get this, we might as well get it before we even buy our first thing. So I might do that, actually. I might spend my first artifact on this, and then buy a couple of those grenades. Now this one here increases the grenade damage by 4, which is huge. So that means a grenade could, you know, one shot and take out someone who's hiding behind cover, which would be bloody awesome. I don't have 2 artifacts, so I cannot get that yet. And I'm a little bit unsure about this. It says adds 1 fire damage to Molotovs per turn. So, I mean, do they keep going up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. If I just keep doing turns, evading and moving out of the way, do I get to the point where Molotov cocktails are like 10 in strength? I'd like to see how that works. I want to experiment with that. Unlocks an extra grenade slot. Ah, yes, so we've only got 2 slots, so we can unlock a 3rd slot. That is something that obviously I'm going to want to do at some point. And extend bleed out by 2 turns. I'm not bothered about that just yet, but these 2 are important. Now, I am on perma-death, so extending my bleed out is probably actually going to be a wise thing to do, because if I die, I'm done. I am done for. So maybe these ones are useful. But I'm blatantly going to be buying grenades. I'm going to be using scrap. I'm going to go for this. I normally would never, ever buy something like this, but yeah, there we go. Job done. Ah, we have a little yellow line, which has led to this. So would that not been available to me? Why do we have these little lines? Not yellow, it's red. Why did I say yellow? So there we go. I mean, I can go back to the shop now and buy some grenades. But let's pop in here first. Oh, let's see if I can level up. Yes, both of them. I got 2 points for the duck and 2 points for the pig. So I can't do anything on the mutations, really. I'm not bothered about that one. This mutation, I'm not bothered about that either. So I'm going to go for the extra health and the extra movement for both of them at this stage. And now I'm going to go into Delta's Fix Pit and upgrade my weapons.
Want to know how this goes down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
I'm impressed with the voice acting. It's good. I like it. I like the script writing and the voice acting. So, I've got 13. Is that all? So I have 13 weapon parts available. Oh, that's really low. I think I had a lot more than that previously. I can scrap stuff. So I can scrap one of these stingers. Oh, I hate this. Right, I'm not out in the zone, so I should be able to scrap any of my guns. The loadout shouldn't be a problem here, or I should be able to, you know, remove this gun from my person, unequip it while I'm in this. I don't want to go into my character, unequip my gun, just so that I can scrap it. I think that's just wrong. So one of these is scrappable. I'm going to scrap that. So that gives me 24 weapon parts, which is not enough. No, it's not enough, is it? I need 30 at least. So what else can we do? I want to increase the range on this. So... oh, actually... right, this is my highest damage. If I add this module... no, I'm going to put that on the crossbow. So I'm going to increase the range on this. Because the range was pretty poor on this this weapon. And on the crossbow has 4 damage and it's silent, which is a real benefit to this weapon over this gun, because they both only have 4 damage. So on the crossbow, I'm going to equip some additional damage. So 50% chance to burn, and 1 additional critical damage percentage. 1 additional critical damage, but it's still only on 5% chance. That looks good. Okay, that is my weapons sorted.
Take it easy.
I'm just going to pop into my inventory. So when it says grenades here, is that appears that I can only have 1 grenade in there at any one time. I can't put like a stack of grenades in there. So if I want to take 2 grenades, I need to use both slots, maybe. So I have a Molotov cocktail, burns target for 2 turns. And a hand grenade, which will destroy cover. So I didn't think I had any actual hand grenades, but I do. So the duck has a smoke grenade. The pig has a Molotov cocktail. Let's give them both there we go. So now they've both got something. Anything else in my backpack? Ah, the boombox. Obviously I've not traded that in yet. And the note for where to get the welding machine from. And I've not unlocked any of this stuff yet, so it's not available. Well, there we go. I'm quite happy with that. I don't actually think I am going to buy the grenades yet, because I've only got like that 1 slot available. So when I go out next time, additional grenades are not... Oh, actually I can put them in my backpack, and then while I'm not fighting, I can possibly equip them. I assume it will let me do that, so let's pop back into the shop.
The brave stalkers return. Alive. That's surprising.
I'm alive because I didn't go anywhere. Ah, the discount means I can afford this gun now. So, cobbled together from various metal parts and pipes, this crude gun offers decent capacity and reasonable accuracy, a common stalker weapon. I'm not that impressed with this. I think the weapons I've got are better. This adds range to the weapon, but I don't know if you noticed, but my crossbow, it didn't say that I could actually add this to the crossbow, but there's 2 of them, so I could put them both on the other guns. Oh, there's someone on an exercise bike in the background, I've just noticed. So health kits, I've got 3, I've not used one yet. Smoke grenade, I don't think they're going to be as useful as actual grenades. So the grenades do 4 damage. The Molotov cocktail does burns for 2 turns. I don't know how much damage a burn is going to give me, but I might go for a couple more of these. I tell you what, I wished I'd got that additional damage for the grenades. I'm definitely getting that next time. I'm going to buy some more of them. There's nothing else in the shop that I kind of want, so I'm going to get a hefty number of grenades. And I assume that when I go out into the field... Ah, my grenades are not in my backpack. Why not? Okay, so they are in my inventory. Does that mean I can't take them out into the field with me? We'll see. We'll see when I go back out on my next little journey. Okay. I got nothing else to go in any of this stuff. Well, they've both got 10 throw. The duck now has additional armour. I always think of the pig being a bit more tanky, so send the pig in. But the pig has got an 8 plus 2 on health, so a 10, whereas the duck has a 9 with that additional health from the jacket. But that's okay. Look at the visor on the pig. Oh, isn't that awesome? I like that a lot. And then we've got the little jacket here on the duck. So there we go, guys. That's a first look. Well, a second look, because the first video didn't work. A second look for me. A first look for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game. Are you playing it? Do you think I'm an idiot for putting it on the hardest settings possible and permadeath? I tell you what, the permadeath, it really makes you think about the strategy a lot more, and I like that. So I think I'm going to enjoy playing the game a lot more now I've got it on top settings. So leave some comments. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you're not yet one of my subscribers, then hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys soon. I do apologise that it's been a while since I uploaded a video. Didn't manage to get anything over the weekend. I did have a bit of a play on Fallout 76, as you might have noticed, but I had builders in the apartment again, the same builders as before, the ones that fucked up the door. Well, they came back and they've installed a window, which is fine. They did the window quite well, but they did offer us a discount on the window because of the mistakes they made with the door, and we said, no, we want you to fix the door. So they're going to come back again in January and actually fix the door. Now, I keep thinking that January is really far away because the weather here is really hot at the moment, and so I'm thinking, oh my god, January, we're not even in autumn yet, but of course we are. It's just that I now live in a country that doesn't have seasons. So if you was wondering, Colombia's not really hot. In England it is hotter than Colombia in the summer, but in the winter it's much colder, and here in Colombia it's kind of like a bit like an English sort of summer slash autumn all the time. There's not really any seasons, but it does tend to get really quite sunny around December and January. But apart from that, it's all much the same. It rains probably as much, if not more, than England. And well, I suppose before this city was here, it was all rainforest, wasn't it? So there you go. So no stories today, just a little bit of information about Colombia's weather. But I do have plenty more stories to be sharing with you. And if you've not heard any of my stories, then please watch some of my other videos, because that's why most people subscribe. So let me know what you think about this game. Are you getting it? It is on Xbox Game Pass for free. So if you're on that, then give it a download. See what you think. It's the kind of game that I don't normally play, but I am really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Now, I did download that Xcom a long time ago, and that's like a turn-based strategy game as well. And I played it for about 10 minutes and hated everything about it. But now that I've played this, and I'm getting into that kind of tactical turn-based thing, I might give that another go. So yeah, I only played it for about 10 minutes, and then I just sacked it off and uninstalled it. And it was the XCOM 2. It was on Xbox Gold on you know, a while ago. So I thought, that looks good, I'll give that a go. It was nothing like I expected, and I didn't like it at all. But I like this. I like this a lot. Everything so far that I've seen, I'm very happy with. So I'm certainly going to be getting into this. And I'm very, very pleased that I restarted and I'm on the top difficulty, because it really makes you think. So that's all from me, guys. You have an awesome day. Please leave comments. Like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, then put a thumbs down and leave a comment telling me why you didn't like it. And I like comments, so good or bad, leave some comments, and I'll see all you guys soon. Take care and have an awesome day. Bye bye.